If you are a talib ilm or someone who wants to become knowledgeable, then it is essential that you have a system to retain information. Every now and then, we come across useful bits of information only to have them slip away from us and to be lost in the dark abyss of our forgetfulness, never to be found again. Over the years, I have tried different things to help me retain information, and now I think I have finally arrived at a simple and effective method. Inshallah, in this video, I will share it with you so that you might benefit from it as well. The first step is to capture the information that you want to retain. It is reported that the Prophet ﷺ said, قَيِّدُوا الْعِلْمَ بِالْكِتَابِ, tie down knowledge by writing. Because the beneficial things we learn or hear can easily be lost if we don't capture them by recording them. Ash-Sha'bi said, إِذَا سَمِعْتَ شَيْئًا فَاكْتُبْهُ وَلَوْ عَلَى الْحَائِطِ. If you hear something, write it down, even if it is on the wall. واشترى عسام بن يوسف قلما بدينار ليكتب ما سمع في الحال. It is said that the Hanafi scholar Isam ibn Yusuf bought a pen for a dinar to write down what he heard immediately. To capture information, it is important to use a tool that is with you all the time. So I use my phone for this. After having tried different things, what I find most convenient is Google Keep. It has great Arabic language support, it is available on all platforms, and it lets you use tags and labels. When you make a note, you must organize it into a category. For this, you can use these tags or labels. These are broad categories which represent an area of your life. For example, I use ilm for any beneficial knowledge I would like to record, work for information related to work, ideas for general ideas and thoughts, references for books, videos, and resources I want to make a note of. You can make labels based on your areas of interest, but make sure they're very general so you can add these labels quickly and easily. You can use a notebook or any other apps that work for you, but make sure it is something simple and accessible at all times. If you take a lot of notes and don't review them, then these notes are not going to benefit you. So you want to go back to these notes that you have captured regularly. Take time to review them, give them clear titles, and sort them into more specific categories. So for example, if you took a note under the category ilm or knowledge, then you would organize it into a more specific category like fiqh or Arabic grammar. You should also develop these notes further by adding additional information if needed. My recommended tools for this step are Google Docs. Easily accessible and searchable, you can make folders for categories. There is also great Arabic support. Talking about Arabic, if you want to learn the Arabic language, check out my free course in the description. It covers all the 3 Medina Arabic books, and thousands of students have benefited from this, and you can as well. The second tool I recommend is Obsidian, which is another free software which allows linking different topics between notes. But it did not have full Arabic support the last time I checked. Physical notebooks. I recommend keeping separate notebooks for each category or subject and labeling them clearly. Writing down knowledge is the way of our scholars. It is said that Yahya bin Ma'in wrote 1 million ahadith by hand, and Imam al-Tabari is said to have written a total of 358,000 pages. Compiling notes like this will help you build a personal knowledge database over the years. Sheikh Bakr Abu Zaid says in his book Hilyat Talib al-Ilm, أبذل الجهد في حفظ العلم حفظ كتاب، لأن تقييد العلم بالكتابة أمان من الضياع وقصر لمسافة البحث عند الاحتياج، لا سيما في مسائل العلم التي تكون في غير مظانها. ومن أجل فوائده أنه عند كبر السن وضعف القوى يكون لديك مادة تستجر منها مادة تكتب فيها بلا عناء في البحث والتقصي. Make effort in preserving knowledge by writing, for tying down knowledge in writing ensures its preservation from loss, and it shortens the search time when it is needed, especially in matters of knowledge that are not found in the expected places. Among the greatest benefits of this practice is that in old age and with weakening memory, you will have material to draw from without trouble of searching and investigating. The final step I have for you is to select the most beneficial bits of knowledge and preserve it in your heart by memorizing them. Al-Farahidi said, ليس بعلم ما حوى القمطر ما العلم إلا ما حواه الصدر. What lies within the coffers is not true knowledge. Knowledge is what resides in the heart. Ibn Hazm al-Andalusi's books were burned by his enemies, and he said about this, فَإِن تَحْرِقُ الْقِرْطَاسَ لَا تَحْرِقُ الَّذِي تَضَمَّنَهُ الْقِرْطَاسُ بَلْ هُوَ فِي صَدْرِي يَسِيرُ مَائِي حَيْثُ اسْتَقَلَّتْ رَكَائِبِي وَيَنْزِلُ إِنْ أَنْزِلْ وَيُدْفَنُ فِي قَبْرِي. If the parchments they burn, they don't burn what lies within, for it is cradled in my chest. It journeys with me where my steeds take me, descending where I go, and will be buried in my grave. And the way I recommend that you memorize information is by keeping a small notebook where you write down everything you want to memorize. Keep this book with you wherever you go, and whenever you get time, read through it. So the next time you're waiting for something or sitting at a restaurant, instead of aimlessly scrolling through your social media, take out this notebook and read it. If you keep doing this for a while, you'll be surprised how easily you can memorize everything in it. To find out more about this technique, watch my video on it. I'm linking it above and also in the description. Do you have any additional tips on taking notes and reviewing them? Please share them with me in the comments. I hope you found this beneficial, and inshallah I will see you the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.